Mm. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Here I am for the morning people that may have thought I forgot about you. Have not totally forgotten about you. Mel is still here, still around. For anybody that may or may not be around, Mel loves you. Hopefully you love me back. You know, trying to wake up still, but good morning to you, for anybody that's out there. Probably not expecting me to be live right now. People are still sleeping. I know that struggle, the sleep struggle, you know. But you got to get up. You don't got to get up, but it's important to get up, get out there, do something, get it going. Shout out to my retirees, Shout out to my people, that are semi-retired, Shout out to the people that are, newly retired. Shout out to the people that, just I don't know. Just said, you know what, I'm gonna take a day off. I'm gonna call out sick, or whatever the case may be. That's not what I'm gonna do today. Just in case anybody's, watching or whatever. Hey, I'm on my way to work, or supposedly. Just sometimes waking up, you don't wanna go out there. You just wanna, you just wanna chill. You know, and that's just what that happens with that. So. Um, Got it. Yeah, just want to get a couple of cups of coffee and just make that work, for me, you know. And let me share this live stream out there into the world, let people know that I'm back. I'm back again. Nobody coming in my door. Sorry about that. Just stream out to the people if anybody want to come through with me for a couple of minutes. If not, I understand that too. Um, I'm just doing this right now because first off, I am trying to wake up. Secondly, there's a couple of people I haven't seen in a while in the morning time around this time or whatever because I'm doing the late shift, with yours truly, myself. And most of my time is dedicated to that. So that's what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Just sitting here reflecting, sitting here thinking. Yeah, it's easy. With these live streams, doing it on a regular basis. I remember me and my friend had a conversation, and when you do so many back to back, you do fight for the creativity, the spark, the edge, the passion to keep going. That's definitely try to get the watch time can be challenging. You know, I mean, just getting up doing this on a regular basis can be challenging because there's so many different things going on and people inundated with so much content, so much, I don't know, so much voices out there, so many people trying to grab for your attention that you're competing with some heavyweights out there. I know I compete with some heavyweights out there, so you gotta fight to stand out, in the crowd. You gotta fight to be noticed, to be recognized, you know. And believe me, I know people are probably sick of me live streaming and doing my thing, or on a regular basis, but it has a point, and I'm doing it as long as it makes sense. Then when it no longer makes sense, you got to switch up the strategy. Try to go a different way, a different route, end around and whatnot. That's really what it is. You know. I might go live just for a few more minutes. I see Granny Marcy's out there doing her thing. A couple other people are doing their thing. People are off to work and whatnot. Just I don't know if anybody has a struggle sometimes. I mean, I'm not. I have to work in the afternoon because I'm not a morning person. I'm really not a morning person. No, one day I have children, and I have children. I have to become a morning person and get up and take the kiddies to school and be there and do the whole like juicy juice thing and all that other stuff. And make it work and whatnot. The old man by the time they, don't have to wake up no more. But you do what you love them. You make sure everything is cool and whatnot. So that's just what it is. But getting up in the morning, doing your thing, and not laying there. So I wanted to lay there and just roll over a little bit. I didn't feel like getting up, but it's important. Thank you for the one person that came through. You know. This is me. This is a morning live stream, a rare one. Thank you for the thumbs up. Just, for some reason, I just want some coffee or something. Get like a coffee and a donut or something, and just work it out. Time reveals. You're one of the people that I'm live. I'm early for. I'm here. I'm early here because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been not a while, not that long. I guess last week. I'm just not a morning person. Time reveals. I'm not a morning person. I was doing it for a while because like I said, I'm trying to make it and get there and do the watch time and then see people and whatnot and try to accommodate different schedules. It's not easy. I don't know how people do it, but somebody needs to get up. Somebody needs to go out there, take the kids to school. Somebody needs to go out there and do the early morning work and whatnot. Because my thing with being up in the morning and doing that whole thing is like waking up in the morning is not the hardest, but it's like you work through the day, and then by the time the afternoon comes, I don't know if you have this issue. You get off work, yeah, and I'm tired. Yeah. So that's just what happens. I don't know if you work overnight. If you work overnight, then I get that struggle too. Because like when I used to work overnight, I was crazy. I was going to the gym. I used to work 11 to 7 at one point, and I would get off at 7 a.m. and I would go to the gym to like 10 in the morning, and then I would come home and I would try to sleep to get up later on. And some of those sleeps that I was getting, excuse me, oh my God. Some of those sleeps that I was getting was beautiful. It was beautiful. You just knock out, crash out, or whatever the case may be. And shout out to my people that work overnight, people that are just getting off, getting home. Don't drink any coffee before you go to sleep if you work an overnight shift. That's not gonna work out for you. Yeah. But yeah, I used to do it crazy. I used to do it crazy time reveals. I used to get off work and I was almost like I'm working another shift in the gym. Trying at one point. I need to get back into the gym. I gotta, get this weight off and do some other things and whatnot. But, it's the struggle. It's the struggle. I know right now, today, I might be going to get me some coffee and just something. Just something. I stayed up a little too late last night. I was up to like 3 in the morning live streaming and whatnot. I was just in and out of different conversations and stuff like that. So that's just kind of what it is as it pertains to that, And I'm just saying good morning, hello to folks, hopefully people are having a good week. Hopefully you have a good week. Time reveals. I appreciate you for coming through. I got to stop by your channel and whatnot. So it's what it is. No, it's all good. Time reveals is all good. I mean, it happens. I missed so many people's streams yesterday. I missed so many messages. I missed like 80 something messages, and I'm at work doing my thing and whatnot. You want to try to catch it all, but the reality is you only have so much time, and you have to prioritize. And then you got different people you want to watch, and different folks you promise you keep up with, other folks you get to when you can. So it's like that. Definitely it's like that when it comes to this online grind and this the struggle. Last night was kind of like it was a cool stream. It was pedestrian. It's not like the one before. The one before it, I was talking about Trump and that whole thing, and what went down and whatnot. So it's interesting. So I mean, I'm just trying to get through and whatnot. Like I said, I'm still making the watch time and whatnot, getting in with the hours and doing all that other stuff right now. I'm not high energy. I don't have a whole bunch of. How are you, time reveals? What's going on with you? Hopefully, everything is moving in you. I'm home watching Wendy. Oh wow, okay. I haven't watched Wendy in so long. I remember her back in the WBLS days and whatnot. So Wendy Williams just took it up another level, I guess, with the TV show and whatnot. She does a brand of television. Oh my God, forgive me. She does a brand of television that is interesting, you know. But yeah, Lulu, I need some coffee though. I don't need coffee. I want some coffee though. I want some coffee. As you can tell, I'm not really a morning person. I'm not really, but you got to get up. You got to make it happen. You got to do what you got to do. You know. No, I didn't have coffee yet, Lulu. I got up. I washed my face, like everybody should. Wash your face. Make sure you look good, presentable. And I literally just start putting stuff on, just trying to get ready for work. You know, if anything, I could just get some coffee outside. Go across the street or something and get some coffee. I'm about to start number two coffee. You on your second cup. The thing with coffee though, I try not to overdo it. I don't want to catch too much of a sugar rush. I don't know if you had this, Lulu, where you drink the coffee and then you really on this sugar rush high, and then you have that crash, because that's the thing when you have a really good cup of coffee, especially with the creamer, with the sugar, the nice brand and everything, and then you're like up here, and then you go, ooh, boom, that has you crash and burn. That's why sometimes you gotta have more than one cup, and yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like to drink coffee. Excuse me. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't like to drink coffee a lot, but when I do, I want a good cup of coffee with some nice creamer. And sometimes when you go to the store, I'm not gonna lie to you, it'd be so whack because you go to the store and you're like, oh yeah, I want my coffee light and sweet, and they just throw some milk in there. I could have threw milk in the coffee. Like I said, I didn't need you to throw milk in the coffee, but when you got that special French vanilla creamer in the house and all that stuff, it's something definitely good about that. I gotta keep away from that. Had that French vanilla creamer. That's when the coffee become like drugs or something. You're just like guzzle it down. I gotta throw the coffee in there. But that wasn't coffee. That was water. If I had that much coffee, I'd be coffee overdosed or something like that. So, but yeah. That's my whole thing about coffee. Coffee is good, in moderation. Like if I drink 2 cups today, like 2, 3 cups today, had a bagel or something like that, then you know, do I have Wawa in NY? Do we have Wawa? If we do, it's upstate. It's upstate. It's not in the city like that. It's all like maybe some part of Queens or something like that. It's not in the like well, Queens is part of the city, but it's not like easily accessible. It's like I can't walk across the street and see Wawa. Wawa is like a. I've heard of Wawa before. I'm not like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like probably like a restaurant or something, or like a convenience store. One of them. It's one of them. I know it's a place where you can buy things, So or I don't know. I'm assuming. I've heard the name Wawa before, but no, we don't have Wawa out here. If I'm not mistaken, it's a restaurant. That's what I remember it to be. Yeah, yeah. Where from Wawa is another word for water. That's funny. It's funny. Like I said, I've seen something like that upstate. But Wawa is another word for water. That's funny. Yeah, water is not gonna do it for me right now. It's not gonna do it for me. I'm thinking about a smoothie. Smoothie is probably the best thing for me because it's the healthy choice, the healthy option. In the plan and whatnot. And then also too, pack on the pounds and stuff like that. So there's that business, as it pertains to that, but I'll work it out. I'll definitely work it out, as it's about to hit the 11 o'clock hour. Yeah. I don't know. I just hope everybody has a good day. Hopefully, you make all your dreams, your wishes and everything come true, but all of it's not going to come true. I don't know. But, I just hope folks have a good day. You're able to, make some progress, make a dent in what you have to do. I had this 1 a.m. I make my own. Okay. Yeah, no, it's really good to make your own. Time reveals, because when you make your own, at least you know what's in it. You know how much sugar is there. You know what type of creamer you put in. You know the ingredients. Or at least you have an idea of what the ingredients of the coffee are. So you're not sitting there confused. About why coffee tastes a little bit watered down. It tastes like paper. So there's that situation. I don't know. That's just what it is. But ladies, I appreciate you for coming through. I just wanted to say a quick good morning to you. I just wanted to shout out some people I haven't seen, in the morning, in the AM, time reveal specifically, folks like yourself. I thank you for your support, Lulu. I thank you for your support. Everybody else, anybody else that watched the replay gang. Thank you for that as well. May you have a good day. And as always, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Later on, you may or may not catch me on the late shift. So take care.